Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Right, today I thought I would talk a little bit about this upcoming doctors' strike, which is due to hit very soon actually. Now, as we all know, last year they were given this big pay rise as part of Labour's drive to give people such as doctors and nurses and things like that a better deal. So that was done last year, but now they want to have an additional raise. Many doctors are saying they're on about £17 an hour, and what they want to be on is about £21 an hour. Now, this is a very difficult question, I think, because a lot of people, especially those who are who don't work in the in the public sector and things like that, obviously they are bound by their bosses when they're given raises, or if they don't give them raises or things like this. Whereas people like the doctors and nurses, obviously they're governed by the government, who gives them raises, things like this. But I'm wondering to think about, what do you think? And I'm going to put this over to you because obviously it's important what your thoughts are as much as it is about mine. Do you think that doctors deserve to have this extra increase in their pay to put it up to around £21 an hour? Do you think that they should get that, or do you think that they've had a huge pay rise last year, that should be fine for another year or two, or however long that deal lasts for, and then of course they can reconsider it? Now, I think personally doctors and nurses do an incredible job. I mean, they work incredibly hard in very difficult situations. I know there are horror stories going around in many hospitals. Of course, I completely understand that, and I know that not everyone has a very positive experience of doctors and hospitals and things like that, so I completely understand that. But I do think they work incredibly hard, and it's certainly a job that I wouldn't want to do myself. But does it necessarily mean that they should get another pay rise? Is there public support for this, do you think? Do you think the public are on their side? Bearing in mind they had this huge pay rise last year, most people who are working in the private sector wouldn't have had a huge pay rise like that last year, and certainly wouldn't get one this year. So do you think there is sympathy for doctors given what they have to do and given what they have to deal with? Or do you think that actually people are beginning to get a little bit tired of this constant need for more money and better wages and things like this? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section, because I think it's something which is going to be a pivotal moment, I think, depending on how the government respond to this, because they can't really win. I don't think the government can win either way on this, because if they don't give in and they don't go for another pay rise, then obviously there's going to be strike action. There's going to be people that are going to be upset at the government for going on strike, for the doctors going on strike. However, if they do give in to this pay deal, then other unions of other companies, such as the rail companies or things like that, might think, well, if the doctors can do it, maybe we can do it. So it might start a bit of a tidal wave. So I thought I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section, whether you think this is a good thing or not. Please do subscribe if you've got this far to help push the channel forward, and I'll see you next time.